was just a few years older than you guys, and I got just a little bit too far away from wrestling. And when I got a little too far from wrestling, I got myself involved in drugs. And I was just like any of you guys here. I wasn't bound for that lifestyle. I didn't have a lot of corrosion and drama and destruction and drug addiction in my family. I was an athlete. I was a wrestler. I had a sense of purpose and of belonging. I aspired to go to college and compete at a college level. But I made some choices that changed my life forever. And I didn't put wrestling first. I didn't put my family first. I didn't put education first. Once I started using drugs, drugs became first. And it didn't take very long, and it snowballed, and pretty soon it took me so far away from the dreams and aspirations I had for my life that I could not get back. I couldn't get back to that straight and narrow. I couldn't get off the drugs. I couldn't get back to the wrestling room, which I dreamed about and thought about many, many nights in a jail cell. Many nights I just wished I could be part of the team again, you know? And I could have easily been lost and forgotten for the rest of my life. But I'm one of those miracles. I'm one of those special stories that made it out of that lifestyle. From a homeless shelter. Living in a homeless shelter with the clothes on my back, walking around downtown Portland collecting tobacco out of the ashtray and putting it in a baggie, spreading it out on that gym floor at that homeless shelter so it would dry up for in the morning. So that when I got up in the morning I could roll a cigarette and go out and smoke it, because that was the highlight of my life. That was the highlight of my day, was being able to go out and smoke that cigarette, because that's where life had taken me, guys. And it's really easy to let it get away from you, you know? It's really, really, really important that we keep good, positive people around us. We work to stay in a positive environment. We try to help keep boosting each other's up, help inspire each other. We all have an opportunity to achieve greatness. Greatness, guys. You can achieve whatever goal you set out to, as long as you want to just stay focused, bear down, stay disciplined, and just stay close to that straight and narrow to get there. Don't let things drag you out. Don't let them take you too far off your path to success. Don't let what happened to me happen to you. You guys all have an opportunity to go do whatever it is you choose to do. You know, if a guy like me could go from 20 years of addiction, prison, homeless, living on the streets, to get up off that gym floor and find the wrestling room again and find a team to surround myself with and find some wins on the mat and go out and find some wins in life, become a national wrestling champion in the process, and motivational speaker, nationally known, an author of my autobiography, Be a Champion in Life. You know, 17 years clean and sober, I haven't had a drink or a drug. A family man and of integrity, a father that my kids look up to like their hero. From that lifestyle that I lived, bound for destruction, to not only turn my life around, but find a very high level of success in all areas because of wrestling. The vehicle that helped pave the way for me. Wrestling was the key element that helped me go out and do the things that I've done, and I'm not even done yet. I would encourage you guys to go home, write down your goals on the wall. I may not be competing today, but if you go into my Be a Champion in Life office, you'll find posters and sponsorships and companies that I'm partnered with and cool things. But what else you'll see is a grease board, one of those things you can write with a colored pen, and you'll see my scratch on there, what I'm chasing this year. And you'll see my long-term goal on there, even at 50, not competing, because goals are important in life, guys. And something I learned years ago was that if I could write down my goals and make it real in my life, and remind myself every day what I'm trying to do, it's going to help me to stay accountable. It's going to help remind me every day what I'm trying to do. And when I get home at night, I touch that poster and I say, what have I done today to help get closer to my goal? You know? morning and touch it again and look at myself and go, what am I going to do today to try to